What is up, you beautiful people? I am Mr. Riddlesworth, and welcome to a video about my thoughts on the awesome game that is No Man's Sky. This is a game that people are loving to hate at the moment, but people have got to remember it's still in its infancy. This is pretty much a brand new release, and people really haven't given it a chance to bloom. I mean, this game still has a lot of potential. Yes, it has very little to offer right now in the ways of interactions with alien species. You know, pretty much everyone that you meet does exactly the same thing, just in a different position, in a different place, on a different planet. And the way that you interact with the planets is exactly the same. You know, you'll go to one, you'll scan everything, you'll mine the resources you want or need to make the things you want or need to be able to progress even further into the galaxy. And as of making this video, there's already going to be a patch release to improve performance so that they can do a lot more with the game, which is a big glimmer of hope for this game. I mean, a lot of people, and I mean a lot, have just smashed it straight away, but I am really enjoying it. I know a lot of people were concerned with multiplayer and the lack of it, but I think this game is better served as it is as a single player game until they bring out the ability to do a lot more things. I have yet to reach the center of the galaxy. I am trying so hard, but I get distracted, you know. The planets are all different. No matter if you landed on a rocky one before, you could land on a rocky one and it be covered in mushrooms and weird looking creatures that you've never seen or dreamt of in your life. And it's quite fascinating. You know, it is quite a repetitive game, but I don't mind repetitiveness. You know, it's quite peaceful. The game itself is quite relaxing, unless you get attacked by pirates in space. That's a big pain in the butt. But all in all, I really do love this game. I am enjoying every second that the experience has given me, and I know for a fact there's going to be plenty of more hours put into this game by myself. There is one big major problem I have with the game, and that is at the beginning there is no extensive tutorial that explains all the ins and outs of what you can do and how to upgrade your equipment. The only way I have found to upgrade my exosuit is drop ships at the minute. There are drop pods lying around with a container in with exosuit upgrades, and you buy the upgrade and get an extra slot, and the price increases with every slot you buy. There is no way I've found so far to upgrade the ship you want to keep. There's no way to get extra slots on it without upgrading to a bigger ship, which is a big disappointment in my book. You know, that's got to be one of the main things in a game where you have your own vehicle. You should be able to customize it and color it, you know, do anything you want to it, because that is your vehicle. It doesn't matter if you buy a bigger ship, you should still be able to paint up or add parts to that bigger ship. One of the biggest features that they don't have that really annoyed me was the inability to be able to go back to previous planets by searching for them. You can search for them manually by going from star to star, but that could take quite a long time to locate a star you've actually visited. There needs to be some kind of system implemented where you could type in the name or click on the name of the previously visited planet and set up a waypoint route to get there, so you can go back and explore it even further. Because one of the main regrets I had in the game was not fully exploring that first planet. You know, as soon as I repaired the ship, I wanted to go, and I got the access card level 1, and a lot of the structures I found on the first planet were all level 1 cards and level 1 locks, and I really wanted to go back and open the doors and see what was there. And you know, I wrote the name down of the planet that I'd visited, and I looked for an hour and 30 minutes, and I could not find the planet that I was looking for. And it really did frustrate me, you know, because it could have been something good behind the doors. They really need to implement some kind of system where you can do that, where you can search for a planet's name and set waypoints to it. You know, that's pretty much available in nearly every space exploration game I've played or own. And it was a feature I was really disappointed they didn't have. Because the foundation of the game is to keep moving forward, and you know, it's massive. You don't really just want to keep moving forward all the time. You want to go to these different planets, you want to explore, you want to do different things, and the game gives you the option to do so. So why not give you the option to set up waypoints to a planet you have previously visited? You know, it's only logical. So apart from those few minor issues, you know, the only way is up for this game from here. I could see a lot of potential to say that the game has been developed by a small team of people, and you know, it nearly got stopped after their first office was flooded and all the stuff was destroyed. You know, they pretty much gave it one last chance, and if anything happened, they would have taken it as a sign from some mystical being and stopped production altogether. But I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they went through and brought this game out, because it really is good. It's something different. You know, it's not just based on space trading and space piracy. It's about exploration, moving forward, and trying to understand, you know, about the universe. Before I go, I want to thank you guys very, very much from the bottom of my heart for the support you guys still show me, even though I'm not as active as what I used to be. Due to work and family life. You know, I really appreciate the love and support you guys still show me, and I am hoping to get a routine set up with streaming and making videos as soon as possible. I'll keep you guys posted to, you know, how much I can do and how often I can do it. But yeah, I hope you guys agreed with some of my thoughts on the game. If you didn't, please let me know below. But thank you guys very much for watching. Much love to every single one of you, you beautiful people. And as always, peace out.